can't just tell me you gotta prove it. Stealing, their first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like you can. They sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk. I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shoot my shot like ayy. Hit the red dot like ayy. Finger on the like ayy, 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 ayy. Shoot my shot like ayy. Hit the red dot like ayy. Their spot like ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like ayy.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio.
I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. I ain't on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway in prime time on Thursday Night Football. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
2nd and 3 now. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Big man showing up the yards. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Browns a 1st. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. It's complete, David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. Now looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Back to the air following the pick 6. Got him in, it's Njoku. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Running right with Chubb.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bills And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, or to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Connects with Cook. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 4th and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Left hash.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Starting from the 5. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And off to Chubb to start the drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Misfire there, couldn't connect. He was looking for...
And your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
3rd and long for him here. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Bills will take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So we're through one. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks. Hermes fur on my feet, I'm a leap. She bucks. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer, You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face and that's the face card on my wrist. She ate, she ate away. She ate, 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 she ate, she ate away. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate, she ate, she ate away. 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 I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity.
It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And another week is officially underway. Brown with a return here.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. They needed 3 punts, struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
1st and 10 now from the 30. First tone of the game for James Cook. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Oh, he nearly reeled that in, as close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
Well, I'll say this, if you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen has it down close. Touchdown, Buffalo. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass now to kick this away. Brown with a return here. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it's going to be their football coming up. Ball at the 33 for first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bass now to kick this away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. No, you're not seeing things incorrectly, folks. You do not need glasses. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. Fair catch made here at the 30. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw now, Allen. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen now on first down. Completed here to Johnston. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Amendola able to put it through. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Brown with a return here. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Benjamin St-Juste getting up to end that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh, trying forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go now.
Throwing now off play action. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. On target to Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's go.
3rd down from the gun. Has it in close. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Complete out to the right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score already up 24-3. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. So on fourth down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Starts his return from the 23. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Browns will go on offense. They've got first down from the 31. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has a man, it's Brown. There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Johnston brings it in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Buying some time left. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Play action now. Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And This is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh, boy, they were very lucky to get a chance to tackle him there. Even luckier that they forced that fumble on what was an incredible run.
Quarterbacks do a lot of ball security drills in the pocket, spend a lot of practice time, but not out in the open field. Well, not until next week when that QB is going to get a little lesson on the practice field.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
From the gun on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. He takes it inside the opposing 40. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It'll be a punt of 39 yards in the end. And the Bills will be in great shape to begin the drive, already in enemy territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Crosses the 35, room for more. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game. And he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Here's Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Bills. With it, 3rd and 2. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams stretch their lead to 21. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
That's a Cleveland touchdown. On his Hopkins for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Samuel now to return it. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Trying it left side with Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He gets him 9 on the ground. A good pickup ahead of second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Samuel now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Allen. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Allen on 3rd and short. Into a crowd, and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu Koroboa.
Allen's pass intercepted. The Browns take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
70 Timberwolves. Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Flush down out to his left. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man.
And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns start the second half with some needed points. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Samuel now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Now it's Cook. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Diving right side, got it! It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
All 52. Back. What's that?
Allen looking to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
Gets this to Kincaid. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lead by 14. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, shot.
There's a counter give to Chubb. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
From the 34. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's go.
Motioning him from the slot right. The give inside to Chung. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Go!
Going to the ground again on first. Escapes a defender. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Come on, set! Panther 11, Panther 11! Alert, alert!
From the 28. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. David Njoku, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
56, 56!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Shakir with the grab. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's Bills ball. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Putting a receiver in motion. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
runs to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Brought in right side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Third and just 2 to go. Here's a give to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
How many times, Kate, how many times we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing? We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
Amendola able to put it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He's dropping back to throw. Chubb brings it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it. You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Get up. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
60 Bobcats. Let's go now. 18 run. 18 run. Viking 18. Dragon 60. 18 Pioneer.
To throw here on 1st down. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing deep for the end zone. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns at a 2-score deficit. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot. Mustang 19. Hook.
Throwing now. It's into the hands of Chubb. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Here he is to throw.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you? Or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Now to throw. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments. So win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2. Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game. 15 seconds left. Their only option is to get this kickback. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Share they G, put it front. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my mans, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt. So she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real.